Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the New Orleans Hornets going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge joins us from the sideline. I know we're in the starting stages of the season, but Greg, how much can you tell about your squad at this juncture?
Kevin, actually a lot. Listen, the title contending teams, they know they've got something special brewing already. I actually think you normally get that feeling in training camp.
Now, here's Felton. It's deflected. The wide open look here for Marion. Hits it from three-point range.
That unique-looking jumper of Marion's, I mean, it's more effective than it is pretty.
After Sheldon. That's good, and so Felton has the assist there. And here is Harris. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Down low, 6 to shoot. Here's Nowitzki, and the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Yeah, he's not a high flyer by any means, but Nowitzki still can throw it down on you.
Here's Ginobili. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Yeah, way to play an attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, the energy Ginobili plays with is actually unbelievable. He's a whirling dervish out there who is always doing something borderline spectacular.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for the Mavericks. George comes in for Marion. Good on the second free throw. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Harris looking it over. George with the screen on Felton. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Boy, gets rid of it so quickly. Excellent passing ability.
In the corner, it's Felton. Pass to Mason. Inside. Curry's shot is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here is Harris. Last game we saw him score 13. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
I mean, come on, Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marion, he's checked in for George. And it's Bell in for Deshaun Stevenson.
Nowitzki, 1 shot.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. After Sheldon. Ginobili kicks to Mason. Clock at 6. Good work defensively by Marion. Mavericks leading by 6. Nowitzki outside. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets. different look for Dallas. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. And it's Ellis in for Devin Harris. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ellis against Felton. Pass to Mason. Ginobili outside. Here's Curry. Outside Sheldon. Shot clock at 5. Off target from three-point range. And so Ellis will bring it up for Dallas. Their last win put them into double digits with 10 in a row. Wow, quite a stretch.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
And so it's New Orleans with it, following the miss by Monte Ellis. The shot by Curry, no good. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ellis with it. No scoring in this one. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Curry. Pass to Mason. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Good touch from Mason inside. He knows exactly how to capitalize from the interior.
Ellis outside. Bogut sets a screen for Ellis to the inside. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist from Monte Ellis.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Felton against Ellis. And it's Curry at the elbow. Outside for Felton. Wide open look. Sheldon, no good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Curry brings the double. Here's Bogut. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now, he averages nearly 12 points a game.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Line for two, Monte Ellis.
The first one falls, and the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Steve Novak, he's checked in for Sean Marion. And Stevenson subbed in for Raja Bell. The Hornets also with the subs. LaFrance, he's checked in for Curry. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping on the court for your entertainment are the Mavs Dancers. Give it up!
Devin Harris is checked in for Ellis. And New Orleans also making a change. Tony Allen's checked in for Mason. On defense, Dallas. It's a 10-point game. Felton attacking. Pass to LaFrance. Outside, Felton lets the three fly. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Bang, bang. That's being shot ready.
Dallas leading by 7. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Hits the front of the rim and out. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And another 3 for New Orleans.
On target from the corner. Not everybody has a great feel for that shot.
Here's Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The Hornets trail by 8. Ginobili looking around. Pass to Felton. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
Now here is Harris. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Novak. 5 on the clock. Off target with his 3. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Hornets, it was a loss to the Warriors.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You know, I think the lack of success from the perimeter really did them in. They just couldn't get it going from there.
Dallas making a switch here. But Colzine's checked in. Here is Harris. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Over Sheldon. Here's Nowitzki. It's good. And now that's 11 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now here's Ginobili. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Golden State. To end the drought, some solid D from Nowitzki.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. Dirk Nowitzki picks up that one.
Oh, man, that was a loud bucket.
And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Mavericks.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Now here is Harris. Marion setting the pick for Harris. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Allen against Redick. Allen surveying the D. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You take a look at the Mavericks. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And, of course, the New Orleans Hornets, 7.5 games behind. Bell, he's checked in for Dallas. Barea comes in for Harris. The Hornets also with a sub. Moore's checked in. Now Barea. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Now here's Allen. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And his rebounding was solid in that effort as well. He did a lot of work on the glass. All around, just his effort level was off the charts. And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Mavericks leading by 10. Now here's Barea. Right now he's averaging 11 points a game. Pass to Bell. 3-pointer. Bangs home the trifecta.
Confident shot. Knew he wanted to fire and did not hesitate.
To the middle. Stolen away. And now Barea running the floor all by himself.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And that's a foul call on J.J. Barea. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hornets. Cheatham's checked in, and it's Mason in for James Jones.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Here's Marion, and it's denied. Allen against Bell. Pass to LaFrance. 1:21 left in the first quarter. To the paint. It's blocked. Shot's good from Mason. Mason's got his second bucket of the night. And it's Barea with the ball. He'll bring it up for Dallas. 13-point lead. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the road, and that's exactly what they showed last game.
Ginobili, that's good.
At the arc, you know, Manu seems so relaxed and always ready to go. Great confidence in this game.
To the middle. Here's Podkolzin. Hornets with the rebound. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Nobody near Allen. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Dallas leading by 12. And here's Barea. He's got 6. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Nowitzki, that's for 2. And a miss there off the inbound. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Ellis. One second left. And that one released in time, but no good. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Mavericks lead by 12. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Mavericks team out there.
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Allen with the ball. Now guarded by Redick. Allen passes to Jenkins. Outside, Jones. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Mavericks leading by 12. Ellis surveying the D. Redick is in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. New Orleans has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. And that one, good. LaFrenza's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for New Orleans. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Ellis. The Mavericks rebound. Novak with the 3. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Here's Allen. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Smart play that time by Allen in the paint, staying with his shot and able to draw the foul as he did so.
New Orleans shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Steve Novak, and it's Stevenson in for J.J. Redick. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis with the drive. The layup off target.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And the foul called on Deshaun Stevenson. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Dallas still looking for their first basket since the first quarter.
Seems like Mason is always in attack mode. I mean, gets the pass right there and then quickly gets into a shot.
No problem knocking that one down. And that's 13 points for Nowitzki.
Got the look he wanted and capitalized.
Here he goes. Jenkins. It's rebounded by Dallas. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Ellis against Allen. Offensive rebound. Here's Nowitzki. Can't connect from short range. The Hornets trail by 8. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Ellis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
You're not going to find too many players tougher than Tony Allen. He likes contact and is able to embrace it drawing the foul.
That free throw missing. A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Marion comes in for George. And Harris subbed in for Ellis. And he's good on the second. And it's Harris with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. 7-point differential. Over Mason. Harris finds Nowitzki. And Nowitzki with the stuff.
Got to try to keep pace with Nowitzki now. Once he sets that pick, he's looking to get the ball back with the hard cut.
Time called here. The Hornets decide to talk it over. A different look for Dallas. Andrew Bogut checked in for Brantley. And it's Steve Novak in for Dirk Nowitzki. Now here's Jenkins. Guarded closely. On the wing, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Here's LaFrance. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to LaFrance. And here is Jenkins. They set the pick. Takes it inside. LaFrance. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. LaFrance has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Nice job setting the screen and then rolling with purpose.
Harris with it. Tries again. Bogut kicks to Harris. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Harris has got 6 points.
You've got to have a good basketball IQ to be effective. I love the decision to kick it out.
Here's Jenkins. Scoreless thus far. Driving in.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouls.
For New Orleans, they have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. The free throw drops for Jenkins. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. All free throws good from Jenkins.
You know, with the style of game he has, seems like no matter the system, he's going to succeed.
Here's Harris. Here's Bogut. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Tony Allen.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for Marion. The Hornets trail by 8. Now Jenkins. Last game out, he had 14. And Curry with the stuff.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Harris, picked off in midair. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Jenkins with it, picked up by Harris. Shots good by Jenkins. And now just a 4-point Maverick lead.
Boy, he put the move on the D right there and made sure to finish it off.
Harris outside.
And Harris does a really good job using his quickness to his advantage, and he's got plenty of that quickness. A creative guard who plays with an edge, too.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Devin Harris, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Podkolzin comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Nowitzki in for Charlie Villanueva.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Now here's Jenkins. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Sheldon. That 3 off the mark. Dallas leading by 6. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Basket counts. The Hornets trail by 10. Now here's Jenkins. Pass to Curry. Allen outside. There's the screen. Just 4 to shoot. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Nowitzki a screen. Harris with him. And Allen picks him up defensively. Pass to Nowitzki. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Personal foul.
Man, I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
The first free throw is good. Dallas making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. And then for New Orleans, Ginobili comes in for Tony Allen. And it's Felton in for Jenkins. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Now here's Curry. 17 points for him last game against Golden State.
And he also chipped in with a couple blocks in that game. Just a hint at the impact he had on the defensive side.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the bucket by the Hornets. Nowitzki a screen. For the 3. Rebound by Raymond Felton. The Hornets trail by 10. Outside Curry. Pass to Sheldon. Now here's Ginobili. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Ginobili's got it back down to single digits for New Orleans.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Shots good by Ellis.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ginobili. He's got 7. Here's Curry. It's deflected.
The shot was sent back with some attitude right there.
Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Pass to Novak. Here's Nowitzki. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Nowitzki doing a nice job protecting the ball on the drive. Outstanding at putting the defense on its heels.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. And that one falls for Nowitzki. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Wang, he's checked in for Podkolzin. George comes in for Steve Novak. Bally's checked in for Stevenson. And Berea's subbed in for Monte Ellis. Mason, he checked in for New Orleans.
Dirk Nowitzki is one of the greatest big man shooters ever, and he's practically automatic from the line.
Curry passes to Ginobili. Outside, Sheldon. 3-pointer on the way. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mason against Berea. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Raymond Felton for Dallas. They have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
The line for your Mavericks, Barea.
That free throw good from Barea. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. And both free throws good for Barea. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the Hornets. Trailing by 13. They'll be off next to Utah for a meeting with the Jazz. And that game will be game 2 of 5 out on the road.
Threw it down with force. Terrific flush.
And here is Felton. He has 6. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Barea. Over Felton. Felton with some nice D. The Hornets trail by 15. To the inside. They need this. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got 8.
Boy, you've got to appreciate the passing there. Results in a great look.
Bradley is screen on Felton. Barea. Bradley can't get it to go. New Orleans gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well. Mason for 3. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Hits the 3-point bomb.
With that range on display, Devin George helping to stretch out that defense.
Here's Ginobili. And the rejection by Bradley. Here's Bell driving inside. That falls. Nice feed that time from George. He has 5.
Kept his eyes up the floor, and it pays off.
Poked away. A nice shot by Barea. And the Mavericks lead by 20. And there's a minute 45 left in the second quarter. In the corner, it's Felton. Takes the 3. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Barea with it. 10 points for him. Takes the 13-footer. Bradley kicks to Barea. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Bradley sets the pick for Barea. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Dallas. Marion comes in for George. The Hornets trail by 17. Ginobili outside. Back to Felton. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Here's Curry. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Defense just a touch hyperactive that time.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 9 at the line. And he knocks down the first one. On the Mavericks with some changes. Podkolzin's checked in for Bradley. Redick comes in for Bell. And Devin Harris is subbed in for Barea. Now here is Harris. 12 points for him. Redick surveying the D. Villanueva with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Redick against Mason. Shoots. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
On the wing, Merritt, guarded by Kerr. Harris passes to Marion. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Mavericks on top, leading by 14. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the strike time and time again.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here is Harris. Second chance shot. And a foul call. Almost got it to go in, but he'll go to the line for two. That's on Raymond Felton. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
J.J. Redick's checked in for Dallas. Felton against Harris. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Right in the heart of that defense, found a way to convert.
And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for the New Orleans Hornets. 15-point game. Outside, Felton. Curry setting the pick for Felton. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And the basket by Curry.
Boy, that was a pretty feed from Raymond Felton.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Harris against Felton. And good that time. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Redick is in the corner. Taken away by Felton. And here's the fast break. Felton leading the way. Doesn't go that time. Good work defensively by Marion. Felton against Harris. Bogut trying to get open. Baseline try. And Bogut slams it in.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here is Mason. The Mavericks making the shot. Outside, Sheldon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Lots of room. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. He has 7.
Can't be indecisive on those quick jumpers. Let it fly.
Bogut with a screen on Felton from 18 feet away. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
Redick is in the corner. Harris outside. There's a good screen. There's the drive. Lets it go with a 3. Tries again. Out to Marion. Back to Harris. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Bogut. Out to Harris. Over Felton. The offensive rebound. Bogut. And that one drops. Bogut's got 8.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And the basket is good. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
Here's Felton, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. They get Devin Harris. For New Orleans, they have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point. That's good from Raymond Felton. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Podkolzien's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. George is checked in for Marion. And Stevenson subbed in for J.J. Redick. Now here is Harris. He's got 20. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Down low. Nowitzki dishes to Stevenson. And Harris wide open. He shoots that ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
And he can take over in a nanosecond. I mean, once he catches fire, it's difficult to squelch it.
And the Hornets call time here. A different look for Dallas. Bell, he's checked in for George. And it's Ellis in for Harris. Outside, Sheldon. Felton the pass to Curry. Back to Felton. Out of bounds. Dallas will take possession. Mavericks leading by 22. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Here's Ellis. Pass to Podkolzin. Now Ellis, one of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
And going downhill there, you have to stop the ball before it can get to the hoop.
Now here's Ginobili. Here's Sheldon. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Ellis outside. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And there's Dirk Nowitzki on the assist by Ellis. Ellis has got his third assist on the night.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Now here's Felton. He's got 11. Inside. Will it go? Sheldon, no good. And so Ellis will bring it up for Dallas. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Down low. The rebound by Mason. New Orleans has gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Curry. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Ellis against Felton. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 4th assist in this one.
Love how Nowitzki goes right up with it when he's this deep. I mean, not giving the defense any time to react.
Outside, Sheldon sinks the triple. 10 points for him.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Now here's Ellis. 6 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul, second team.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Dallas.
Well, they've continued to play pedal to the metal, leaking out and capitalizing with ease when they get opportunities in the open court.
And they've also not only created turnovers tonight, but converted on them. All game long, that strategy has been paying off.
Steve Novak, he's checked in for Dirk Nowitzki. LaFrance, he's checked in for New Orleans. Allen comes in for Raymond Felton. To the paint. Here's Sheldon. Lays it up and banks it in.
And such a valuable high percentage shot, and he does a great job of taking advantage.
They set the pick. Here's Ellis. Here's Podkolzin. Ellis against Ginobili. To the inside. It's stolen. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Here's Mason. It's rebounded by Dallas. Ellis outside. And the layup falls. Ellis has got 10 points in the game.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
For New Orleans, they've gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. And Ellis throws it down.
Turned on the jets and then flew in for the landing.
And here is Ginobili. He has 7. Outside, Sheldon. That shot's good on the assist by Ginobili.
Assist goes to
Ginobili's got 3 assists tonight.
What a luxury to have Manu on your team. I mean, he's pretty much a 6'6" point wing, always creative.
And again, Monte Ellis. Ellis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's LaFrentz. Banked in off the glass.
You got to keep your feet moving down low, and that time he did just that.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game. And the Mavericks with some changes. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Marion comes in for Raja Bell. And Berea's subbed in for Monte Ellis. New Orleans also making some changes. Njai checked in, and Jones subbed in for Mason. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. New Orleans making a switch here. Jenkins checked in.
Rashid Jenkins.
From deep, Berea, and the 3-ball is good. He's got 13.
That's a nice play, getting the separation he needs for a clean look.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
Now here's Jenkins. Misses from short range. Stevenson with it. Pass to Berea. Bradley is screen on Ginobili. Here's Berea. Just 5 to shoot. Got a hand on it. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ginobili touched it last.
Ball goes to Dallas.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Ball goes to New Orleans.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Stolen by Stevenson. Jumps up, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Second team foul.
So it's the Hornets now. Here's Jenkins. Over Stevenson. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Bradley sets the pick for Berea. Over LaFrentz. Now Berea. 13 points in the game. He takes it in. 4 on the shot clock. And so the Mavericks with another turnover. Ginobili outside. A basket good off the assist from Allen. Ginobili's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Nice move by Ginobili inside, making his way around the contact, drawing the foul and getting the hoop.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Team foul. At the line for your Mavericks, Sean Bradley.
That free throw good from Bradley. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Steve Novak. Morris checked in for New Orleans. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Hornets. Pass to LaFrentz. Back to Allen. Trying his luck from deep. Sean Marion grabs the miss. Marion's got his 5th rebound in this one. Bradley is screen on Allen. Here's Berea. Here's Bradley. And the shot goes in.
You know, he almost pulled the trigger on that possession, but recognized that there was a better option. That's what we mean by playing for your teammates.
Now here's Jenkins. Pass to LaFrentz. Goes up high for the 2-handed dunk.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
And Bradley gets it to go. New Orleans has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Jenkins, and he banks in the layup. Jenkins got 6. There's 42 seconds left in the third. Outside, Barea. To the middle, Bradley. Good, and it's Barea who picks up the assist. Barea's got 4 assists in the game.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
Now here's Allen. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. More in the corner. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Bradley's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the Mavericks call time here.
Okay, Dallas, now stepping onto the court for your entertainment.
Dallas has gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. George sets a screen for Ellis. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
Guys, he is close to where he was last year in that category, but his numbers are still down just a skosh.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Dallas delivering the blowout. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. And taken away by Ellis. Drives to the hoop, and it's Ellis finishing it off.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
The Hornets shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Nowitzki a screen. Jones against Ellis. Pass to Nowitzki. Rebounded by Allen. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's what it looked like to me. I mean, he was way up there.
The drive by Ellis. And the wide-open shot from Reddick. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. Ellis has got assist number 5 here tonight. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Oh, great work inside. He doesn't mind taking punishment on the way up.
Personal foul. First team foul. Jenkins.
He misses the free throw. Earl Watson's checked in for the Hornets. And the second free throw, good. Here's Ellis. Over LaFrance. Here's Podkolzin. And that one is hammered home.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
4th quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now here's Jenkins. Covered by Reddick. From beyond the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
In order to win games, you gotta hit the jumper.
Ellis outside. Into the lane. That's tipped. Allen with the ball. George picks him up. On the basket by Jones.
Allen is the ultra team first player. I mean, you know he's getting that pass to the open man when he has a chance to.
Down low. And Jones pulls it down. Podkolzin. Nice fake with the layup off the mark. The Hornets have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Right at the free throw line. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Ellis. Puts it up from 7. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
It's 3-pointers off the mark. And so Ellis will bring it up for the Mavericks. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession. And a new group getting ready for Dallas. Andrew Bogut. He's checked in for Podkolzin. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Bell, checked in for George. And Barea subbed in for Ellis. The Hornets also with a sub. Cheatham's checked in. Here's LaFrentz, covered by Bogut, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Andrew Bogut. That's his first foul. A different look for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Harris subbed in for Barea. Eddie Curry, he's checked in for the Hornets. LaFrentz passes to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. And that's collected by Bogut. Bogut's got 7 rebounds in the game. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. It's stolen by Harris. To the inside. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Harris. Harris has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Curry, and here is Jenkins. Curry, a screen on Harris. Back to Curry. Rejected by Nowitzki.
And, you know, Nowitzki is capable of 86ing these shots now. That means rejection, using his height and wingspan to deny.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
And Jenkins kicks to Jones. Curry with it. Defended by Nowitzki. Baseline jumper. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Dirk Nowitzki.
The free throw drops for Dirk Nowitzki. The Hornets have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Inside, Sheldon, rebounded by Bell. Bell's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Nowitzki with the screen on Felton. Here's Harris, and Curry pulls it down. Curry's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Felton feeling it out a bit. Curry, a screen on Redick. Nice shot by Felton.
Raymond Felton.
The Mavericks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Here's Harris driving to the basket and stolen by Felton. And Curry throws it down.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
Bogut with a screen on Felton. Here's Harris. Bogut gets the bucket. 14 points for Bogut.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Pass to Curry. Back to Felton. Ginobili left side. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Bogut sends a screen for Harris. Bogut kicks to Bell. Now here is Harris. Bogut with a screen on Felton. Harris drives in. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And another shot. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Nowitzki's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And Nowitzki is money from the mid-range now. Like how high he keeps the ball. Really does a nice job of extending and keeping that ball away from the defense.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Sean Marion is checked in for Bell. Stevenson comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. Sheldon with the bucket.
Statistically, that's a shot you just have to have in your bag.
Dallas has gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Ellis with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. And Andrew Bogut, the bucket on the assist by Ellis. Bogut's got 13 points in the second half. New Orleans has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Nowitzki with the screen on Mason. Ellis the pass to Nowitzki. Over Sheldon. Got a piece of it. And so it's Felton who will bring it up for the New Orleans Hornets. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Dallas making a switch here. Wang's checked in.
Number 16, Wang Zizi.
Felton against Ellis. Outside Felton. Pass to Mason. 6 to shoot. Here's Curry. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Exactly. I mean, deny him the ball in the first place. Don't let him get it.
Felton against Ellis. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Jacks up a 3. And Curry pulls it down. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Sheldon. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Nowitzki. Ellis with it. Guarded now by Sheldon. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Now here's Nowitzki. Kept alive. Back to Ellis. Nowitzki outside. Ellis finds Nowitzki. Here's Ellis. Back to Nowitzki. That one drops for him. Nowitzki's got 9 points in the quarter.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Mason against Nowitzki. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. Over Sheldon. Bank shot. No good. New Orleans gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Hey, one thing you can always count on with Ginobili, he's going to make something happen, and he's going to do it creatively.
That free throw good from Ginobili. Podkolzin's checked in for the Mavericks. Villanueva comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. They set the pick. The 11-footer. Good. Ellis has got 17 points here in the second half. The Hornets shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Ellis against Felton. Curry, a screen on Ellis. Bounce pass, Felton. 1:39 left in the fourth. And Marion gets it to go on the assist from Monte Ellis.
Marion is either going to jump over you or go through you. He's a hard matchup inside.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Mavericks.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And, you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Devin Harris.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
Ginobili the pass to Curry. It's tipped. Ellis against Felton. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Second team foul. At the line for 2, Monte Ellis.
And that one misses. J.J. Barea is checked in for Dallas. And he sinks the second. So it's the Hornets now. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Curry. Curry setting the pick for Ginobili. Can they get it? And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Gritty stuff inside from Ginobili, making the defense make a play.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Ginobili. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barea surveying the floor. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.